I like to see the Philly lights. I like to see the Philly lights as distant stars and stand at night beside the river because it gives me joy, sometimes more, to contemplate these constellations, to consider the movements and makings of man as though he knows what he does in the darkness. I like to see the Philly lights as distant stars standing statue still until I enter into dreams. And what I see then is heaven on the go, stars all in a stream, paired up particles of light in a steady flow, and the roadways made wave-like by many bridges. I do not know what it is in flow about me. The universe is an ocean of abyss and mist, but I feel in my bones a cosmos, and something that my marrow once knew awakens now with the wonder. I am feeling more myself, that I am a more real me, and yet living in another life, caught up in some other world, but I like it better anyways, and I write you now from well within it. I like to see the Philly lights as distant stars, for some are ever shifting, others always hang, and a few are blinking in a pleasing way. Red dotted antennas for the most part, and the green tipped wings of planes. It is like we have held on, and the daylight has left this. The dim city in shadow, a dream of itself, buildings by the river, houses in the hills. The endless string of beaded pairs upon the interstate. Starlight on low-hung highways heading home. Oh, you many kinds of countless stars. I recognize the importance of you. I am one who understands the sanctity of the smallest things in a world where all is holy. So carry on in that caravan of the divine. But pausing, perhaps, to ponder what a miracle you already are. Oh, I see so many of you at the wheel behind the lights. Faceless hopes I have, turning into future people. But you are here and gone, and many more flow into sight. Oh, I crush my heart so hard for each of you as quick I can, but my highway rosary is on a constant roll. So I am stomping on soda cans inside of me. In a hard ask, you make a hard stop and consider, please, all evening past bedtime into dream, and again tomorrow morning, the very realness of you. And that this you, who I am astounded by and now stare harder at, is a never before thing. And it is of much importance to have you here with us now. And it is of much importance to have you here with us now. I need to know you know that, my dear sweet stars of Pennsylvania. And I offer you myself as if in formal alliance. As friends for sure, for the future is a war, and we are already in it. There will come an end time, and a need to know thy neighbor. But for now I stand here unseen on an overlook on the far side of a river, to gather together these many visions and reunite them in a dream. I mean, look, how it all look, how all the times that test our souls have passed us by, press us now, and here, still, that fabled, somewhat ancient city on a hill of Philadelphia. Just to say the name sometimes. Philadelphia. When I let the syllables roll out real slow and quite full from my mouth, like I am rolling priceless wonders wrapped up to prevent damage in transit from off the truck into a museum. Philadelphia. What I see is no depressing planetary outpost spread beneath a vast expanse so cold and dark and lonely. Though we are a wispy species, briefly clinging to a strange rock by a pleasant star and mostly void. Consider that conditions are instantly catastrophically fatal to us everywhere else but here, now. While we drive home in our over-dramatized reveries about just what, my love, when look at all the wonder. All I ask of each of you is a couple deep breaths and a step back inside yourself. There is sunlight from another planet falling on these passing cars. I see the city at night by the light of distant days. Surveyor of the splendor that is the city, I know what it means to have been and still be such a long time, as if the world passes on, but I am who I am, holding steady to the endless center of the here and now. It stands now as it has stood for centuries, and those years, they reassure me. And consider what it is that had to happen here, for there to be the hour now when so much happens still.